When I walked into this place, I saw a lot of mock planes, which is very interesting because you can never see these things outside. It's fun because you're actually in a building, but you feel like you are in a plane as well. So it's very exciting for me to come and explore it.
As you know, Malaysia Airlines uphold the values of Malaysian hospitality. Our values of Malaysian hospitality is our center of gravity in our customer experience. It depicts to the whole world what Malaysians are. So we feel very strongly the girls who are the contestants of Miss Universe Malaysia undergo this training, the training that we impose to our cabin crew. Because our cabin crew is facing the whole world, discharging its values, our values, representing all of us as Malaysians. I feel it is very important and very key that this contestant goes through this training, which is not easy, mind you, it's tough for them to be in the future, represent the values of Malaysia to all over the world.
Good morning, girls.
Morning!
You look beautiful in our kebaya.
Thank you!
So welcome to Malaysia Airlines Berhad Academy. So this is a place where we train our world-class cabin crew in terms of the services and also in terms of safety. So for today is basically, we will have a series of challenges, the kind of cabin crew training, and you'll be judged accordingly. And end of the day, we will have some surprise for the winner, and hopefully you will have fun along the way. Okay? So it's good, so let's maintain your beautifulness. It's nice with the kebaya, and enjoy, and remember it's a challenge, so do your level best.
Thank you!
When we got here, the first thing we saw was the uniforms, and I'm pretty sure the rest of the girls felt the same way as me. I was excited to try it on and to be in this. It's just a proud moment for me. Also, we jumped straight to hair and makeup. The hair was the trickiest part because we all have long hair, so we have to twist it into a French twist somehow, and it took longer to do that. And yeah, I have to say that was the trickiest part. The first session was to train how to walk and how to carry your bag and yourself. So we did that, and that was easy for me because I've always watched stewardess walk, and I admire them and I admire how they walk. The most interesting part was how to hold the bag and how to which hands are supposed to carry which bags up to the stairs. So that was challenging.
The ladies are going to go through wearing the uniform, which is according to their height, body size. It has to fit correctly. And after that, they would have to do their hair. So long hair has to be put up. So we encourage our stewardesses to have a French twist. We will go through a program where they would have to learn about deportment, meaning how to stand, how to sit, how to walk gracefully in the kebaya, and especially how to bend and how to pick up things. As you can see, the kebaya has a slit in the middle, so we have to appear to be very dainty as well as portraying the Malaysian woman.
So today we're actually divided into 4 different groups, whereby our group consists of 5 girls. And these 5 girls, we actually get a crew member to come and train us. We actually only have 10 minutes to actually memorize whatever training they gave us. So in a sense that we are trained how to pronounce it clearly and also slowly, so the passengers will actually understand what's going on for the safety precautions.
They taught us about the safety precautions and what should and should not be doing in the aircraft. They taught us initially about the jacket, the seat belts, and also the face mask.
During the safety and announcement, I think I did pretty okay, but I messed up the first part, which is the introduction to safety belt. I couldn't flap it over, but then compared to the rest, I think I did okay.
Okay, so the second challenge is the first aid challenge, and when I walk into the room, I'm quite shocked because I never did this kind of challenge before in my life, and I found it interesting because I finally learned about CPR and so on.
It was first time for us doing it. We panicked. Most of us, we panicked. When we panic in this kind of situation, we tend to, say the wrong number. So instead of saying 999, we say 911. That shouldn't be happening, because you must be confident like what's happening there. You should be actually aware of it. You shouldn't be panicking, because you need to help someone else.
The learning part about the CPR is for the top 100 the button, so I can know all the way how the people is far down or cannot breathing, or what can do for.
What happened in the demonstration session was that they actually explained on how we actually have to put our hand to the chest, like 2 cm below, and also the seconds that we count when we pump on the chest is 1 by 1. It's not like 1 2 3 1 2 3. It's like more like 1 2 3, and also to tilt the head and to put the oxygen mask on the face and to let him breathe as well.
To become a cabin crew, their objective to save life, prevent complication and promote recovery. So in case of any emergency, medical emergency on board of the aircraft, sometimes there is no medical doctor. They're able to render first aid immediately. Let's say example, somebody have cardiac arrest on the seat. They're able to carry the victim down on the floor using our blanket, and they perform CPR immediately. Expectation for the contestant today, they're able to perform CPR, follow the guideline of the RCAB. In case of any emergency, when somebody collapses in front of them, they're able to perform CPR effectively, because my expectation, they're able to save the victim's life.
So I paired up with Jean, and I found out that she's really good because I think that she did before. So for me, when I just started, I didn't check the danger first. So I think that, that's my mistake, because no matter what, the trainee said we have to always check the danger beside us before we do something else.
Okay, I was paired up with Cassie. I think she did pretty well. Like according to the steps, she actually followed. Like she checked out for the danger, but I did not check out for the danger zone, like whether the entire situation. I just straight went to the person and then I just checked whether he was breathing or not. But I asked him like, "Are you okay, sir?" and stuff. But Casey did pretty well. Like she followed according to the order. I actually know what is CPR, but since today's challenge was about doing CPR like in details, so I got to know what are the actual steps to do when it comes to a CPR. So I think that after this, like when there's an emergency needed, I think I could help someone.
Okay, for the participants today, we will run through a little bit of the in-flight service. I'm going to show them how to prepare or preset or pre-plate a meal, how to pour a drink in the cabin, how to speak to the customer or the passengers, and how to stand right in front of them. The usual training actually takes up to 14 days. And at the end of the 14 days for the basic crew, the trainees, they will have to sit for exams to see whether they pass the exam, the written theory. On the practical part, it will be an auto-correction as we go along.
I performed well today in the door drill challenge, because I believe that if you're going to do something, it's either you go all out or just don't do it at all. And the person I thought that performed the best or really surprised me was Elaine, because around us she's very bubbly, very comical, but then suddenly when she was put in the situation, she went all out. From Elaine is where I took my inspiration and decided to do well.
What did I learn from this door drill challenge is never to take our life for granted. This challenge was very emotional for me because I kept myself in that situation, and I felt really bad because often the time we read in the newspaper about plane crashes, but being in that situation, I just could feel them, and I realized that don't take your life for granted. Do what you want. Don't keep it for tomorrow. If you want to do it today, now, because this is the moment. Grab it.
The drill for the participants performing today is they are supposed to perform exactly how our online cabin crew are performing on their daily tasks. Examples like shout their commands, Because as you know, they should have only 90 seconds to evacuate all the passengers from any aircraft type. So command is very important because you can save life. Without a very forceful commands, they can't save life and or to evacuate passengers in a rapid manner. So objective here is to rapid and safe.
Stay down. Remain seated. Emergency. Evacuate. 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 Stay clear. Stay back. Yes. Jump. Jump. Jump.
For this door drill challenge, I actually did quite okay in the beginning, despite my dry throat and coughing all this while. And then it went wrong at the end because I made a mistake. I wanted to say remain calm, but I say remain silent instead. And I started laughing because that was really awkward and embarrassing. And it then went quite off for my performance at the end.
This challenge was really out of my expectation, but I find it's a very cool experience because I think it's such a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I couldn't experience it somewhere else. And I find that I'm really glad that I actually had the courage to be the one to try it out. To become a air stewardess is really not easy. And not only you need to go through a lot of challenges, for example, like the CPR challenge that I just had it before this. And now we need to know like the importance of lives in our hand. It's not just about being pretty and then you are ready to serve the customers, the clients, and their life is in our hand. Oh well, I think I performed pretty well today because I was the one who actually made the effort to try the challenge, and I find it's a very cool experience.
Hi girls. Hi. So how's the day today?
Great.
You guys still look beautiful with the kebaya. That was great. That's great. Okay, so basically today you have gone through the challenge and I've got the winner with me. Right, as I mentioned earlier in the morning, there will be a winner by end of the day. You will judge on every series of the training. And for today's winner, the winner is Elaine. What you're going to have, Elaine, is a return flight ticket to Chongqing, China. You all right? But we have more than that. What you need to do is basically you have to choose one of your pageant sister to accompany you. So can you choose anyone? Congratulations to Elaine and Nisha, and we hope you enjoyed the challenge and you enjoyed Malaysia Airlines Broadcast Academy. Thank you so much.
To be honest, I didn't expect to win because I was here just for the challenges and to have fun. It has been a dream for me to be an air stewardess when I was 12 years old, but apparently it was against my family's wishes. So being here achieved my dream. And to win, it was another blessing. I was also given a chance to bring a pageant sister along, and I chose Nisha because it wasn't even a question. We got together since audition, since photo shoot, so it was obvious that I was going to choose you. So we're going to China together.
Thank you so much, Elaine. I've always dreamed of going to China, and thank you for fulfilling this dream of mine.
It's my dream too. So we're going together, fulfilling our dreams.